Hello, welcome to Tier Nerd. This is going to be my second video on this channel. So today, this video is going to be a lot shorter than the Final Fantasy video. I'll be doing it on Dragon Quest, so I'm going to tier Dragon Quest. I've played the first 9 games, so that's all I'm going to work with. I haven't played anything past that. So first, let's start with Dragon Quest 1. So very nice game, very short. You could probably beat it in one day. I played the Super Nintendo version and I had fun with that. See, I don't know where to put it for now. Let's put it in B tier for now as a starting place. Kind of like with Final Fantasy One, it's a bit of it's a short, simple game, so it's kind of fun. There isn't too much you have to do. You got one character. I'd say it's something to play once, maybe a few times. Some people play it many, many times. You know, but yeah, it's a good game. I'd give it a try if you want to get introduced to Dragon Quest, especially if you're into like old school retro games. Dragon Quest Two. Dragon Quest Two builds upon Dragon Quest One. You have 3 characters this time, and there's more to the storyline. But I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I think I'd rank it a little lower than Dragon Quest One, but it's still a fairly decent game. There isn't too much I can say about it. But Dragon Quest Three, that's I think when things really start to pick up. There's just so much to do. You have all jobs, and you can switch jobs, and there's a lot more variety to what you can do in the different setups for your characters, and there's side quests, and so I played the Super Nintendo version. So the first 4 Dragon Quest, they originally all came out on the Nintendo on NES, but I can't really like I have a hard time playing anything before Super Nintendo. Super Nintendo I can still play, but NES games, nah, it's too old. So I have to play. That's why I played the remakes. So Dragon Quest Three, I think I'll put it in A tier for now. I don't know about later, but I think for now I'll put it in A tier. It was pretty good. Dragon Quest Four. So I played Dragon Quest Four on the DS, and I actually thought it was kind of overrated. I mean, a lot of Dragon Quest, yeah, it seems like a lot of people have these fond memories of Dragon Quest Four, but for me, it wasn't bad, but I just felt like it wasn't that great. It just felt kind of average. Yeah, I didn't really have anything special to say about Dragon Quest Four. I mean, the music's still good. But yeah, by the way, like all Dragon Quest games have amazing music, especially if you're into classical or romantic era music. I mean, Sugiyama's an amazing composer. I mean, I'll definitely do a video at some point about the music. Let's see, Dragon Quest Five. Dragon Quest Five is actually one of my favorites. I think I'm gonna put it above Dragon Quest Three for now. I don't know. I think maybe I'll at some point I might even move it up to S tier, but for now I'll put it up above Dragon Quest Three. So Dragon Quest Five was very fun. I just kind of like the storyline about. I don't want to spoil too much, but you kind of go through the life of the main character, and there's like time skips, and it's just a very interesting twist on the story. Yeah, it was just I think Dragon Quest Five. I think it's got one of the better stories of Dragon Quest games because a lot of RPGs tend to have generic stories. Good guy, bad guy type of thing. But Dragon Quest Five, it's a little more interesting than that. There's some interesting details to the story. So yeah, Dragon Quest Five is pretty good. I liked it more than three actually. So put it A tier. Dragon Quest Six, much like Dragon Quest Four, wasn't that special. I mean, they have the job system, but I don't know. I didn't really like how they did it in Dragon Quest Six. I only played it one time. Maybe if I played it again, I'd enjoy it more. But yeah, Dragon Quest Six just felt kind of average. I think I'd put it higher than four. Yeah, I think I'd put it higher than four. I don't maybe higher than two. Yeah, I don't know. Like I'd probably put it around here, maybe. Yeah, maybe around. I'd put it in B tier. It's a decent game, you know. All the Dragon Quest games are decent. Like actually, I don't even know if I'm going to put anything in C or D tier. I think at least B tier for Dragon Quest games. So that was pretty good. So yeah, Dragon Quest Six was decent. Now Dragon Quest Seven. I think I'm gonna say this is probably my favorite Dragon Quest game. I really enjoyed Seven. Very long, epic game. Dragon Quest games tend to be really long, but Dragon Quest Seven especially. That's when they really started getting long. I think it was like 80 hours. I forget how long it's like. I mean, I did the post game, and I went all out. Like normally in Dragon Quest games, I didn't really get into the post game because there was just so much grinding involved. But in Dragon Quest Seven, I really enjoyed it. I don't know. I just enjoyed the storyline and the job class system, and just really enjoyed the game. So Dragon Quest Seven, I'd probably put that as S tier. Now Dragon Quest Eight. Um, Dragon Quest Eight I felt was a bit overrated. Um, yeah, I'd probably put it a little lower. It's not a bad game, but I just it felt a bit tedious at times. You know, kind of like the same problems I had with 500Z12, except 500Z12 it was a bit worse. But yeah, um, probably because I couldn't speed up using an emulator. I think when I played Dragon Quest VIII, I actually played it on a PS2. I wasn't using an emulator to speed things up, so that did make it a little tedious. Um, a lot of Dragon Quest games, especially the older ones, they're very a lot of leveling, and if you're not speeding up with with an emulator, then it can get very tedious at times. So I was definitely doing that with Dragon Quest Seven when I was leveling 15 hours, for the post game. So Dragon Quest Eight, I don't know where to put it. I've probably put it lower than five, maybe lower than three. I think it deserves. It probably still deserves A tier. Dragon Quest Eight probably still deserves A tier, but yeah, I did think it was a tad overrated as far as Dragon Quest games go. And then finally, we have Dragon Quest Nine, which I only played a few months ago, actually. And I know it's been out for many years. And Dragon Quest Nine, it had its fun points. Also, maybe a tad overrated. Kind of, the characters are just kind of generic. The storyline just kind of flies by really quickly. And I actually ended up becoming incredibly over leveled because I took advantage of how the skill point system works, and took advantage of leveling all my classes. It's kind of annoying how you kind of level down when you switch classes. You go back to level one, and that system is a little bit annoying. How they did that in Dragon Quest Nine, where in the other Dragon Quest games they handle it a bit better. But yeah, Dragon Quest Nine, it had its good points. The post game, I didn't get too far into it. It just felt very repetitive and felt like not really worth your time. There's just so much, like you can pretty much grind endlessly from what I heard in Dragon Quest Nine post game. It just at that point I was like, no, I just had too much of it. I already did enough leveling just to beat the game. But yeah, I was massively over leveled. I probably didn't have to grind so much. Um, I don't know. It's more of a B tier. Dragon Quest Nine wasn't. Yeah, it was okay. Let's just put it that way. Lower than Dragon Quest Eight, Dragon Quest Six. I don't know if I put it higher than Dragon Quest Six, but yeah, it's more of a B tier. So yeah, I think this might be a good rating. I mean, yeah, Dragon Quest Seven, my favorite for sure. That's my S tier. Dragon Quest Five. I don't know if I'd put it in A tier. Yeah, I don't know. I had fun with it, but the thing is, Dragon Quest games generally they don't get as deep mechanically, and me being the nerd that I am, for me, like the interesting game mechanics and battle system and customization and all that. Like to me, that's key. You know, storyline's always secondary, and music. I also enjoy music, but for me, you know, it's still a game. And Dragon Quest games can be a bit simplistic, so that's why you know they don't. I don't really put them in S tier. They're still A tier. You know, Final Fantasy I had quite a few in S tier. So yeah, I think Dragon Quest V is A tier, Dragon Quest 3, 8, probably. And the rest are all solid B tiers, but there's no bad games like tier. There's no tier D tier in Dragon Quest. You know, they're make solid games, solid music, uh, good introduction to RPGs. But Dragon Quest games do tend to be a little grind intensive. So yeah, just have to be careful for that. Yep. So yeah, so that ends my second video, and now I hope to be making more. So subscribe if you want more nerdy tier lists.